everyone? I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach, coming to you this evening, Friday, May 31st. It has been a month. It has been like, I was telling my challenge because I did a 31-day content creation challenge all month of May, the whole month of May. I'm not speaking perfect English right now because I'm so tired. Anyway, I wrapped it up today and I was telling everyone that if you would like time to speed by, then host a challenge where you're doing a call every single day, Monday through Friday. It works. It absolutely works. No, it has been an amazing week and it's been an amazing few weeks for my clients. And I just wanted to come on here and just celebrate some of the badass shit that everyone's been doing. And just a little housekeeping. I am going live to Facebook, to LinkedIn, to YouTube, and to Instagram. I'm just going to do this because I can't find my lip balm and my lips are dry. Anyway, there we go. I have some color. I'm not a ghost anymore. I know you were really concerned. Anyway, I do love this to be interactive. So if you have any questions about any of the things that I'm talking about, or if you just have something else to celebrate, please do pop them in the chat. But no, seriously, it's been an insanely exciting few weeks. I honestly haven't been posting that much and sharing too much about it because I've just been so busy supporting my clients. So I'll start with a couple of weeks ago. One of my clients, Carrie Barrett, actually got booked on the Today Show. And so I actually drove from Cape Cod to New York so that I could be there to support her and cheer her on. And it was such a cool experience. Of course, she's an old hat at the news. She used to work for NBC in New York. And so she had a ton of friends that were swinging by while we were in the green room and while she was getting prepared. But she absolutely killed it. She was on a segment. I actually I don't know. I was so starstruck by the whole experience. She was on a segment for something and it was magical and she was so great. And she was talking about how business owners can be on camera to promote their businesses and do it effectively. And she just nailed it. The cool thing about her services, if you're wanting to get booked on the news, or if you're wanting to get on talk shows and things like that, that is what she helps her clients do. So for her, it's no big deal. For me, I was just so excited to be there for her. Anyway, but that was massive. It was so much fun. Another client of mine, a newer client who is in my group program, booked their first corporate consulting gig. And this is such a massive deal. And I'm so excited for them. It's really, really hard to start a business, especially if you're in the B2B space. Okay. If you're in the B2B space where you're trying to get businesses to book you and sign up with you and pay you and sign a contract and all this stuff, it is really hard because the sales cycle is just so long. Right. So to get one corporate client, it can take 6 to 12 months. And so there's a lot of space and time in that process for you to start spinning out in your head and thinking you're doing everything wrong. And this is bad and that is bad and blah, 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 blah. And so this one client, I am so fucking proud of them because, they made the decision to really commit and get help. And they listen and they're so down to be coached and it's paying off. It's absolutely paying off. And they're super excited. Anyway, and then a former one-on-one client I talked to the other day. This one just absolutely blows me away. He had his first 6-figure morning. He made over $100,000 before lunchtime, which is not that is obviously the goal that a lot of my clients have, but it's not a normal thing. So the fact that happened for him, chef's kiss, just so happy for him. And of course, it didn't happen overnight. It happened overnight, the money got transferred, but that payout happened over a really long period of time. And so the thing that I really want to celebrate here is the patience and the commitment to doing the work. Right. And really this wouldn't have happened if he hadn't been focused in so much on his ideal client and designed his entire business to be the best for that ideal client. Right. And like this kind of stuff is possible. This is possible. If he can do it, if my other clients can have these incredible wins, like you can do this too. Okay. I'm not like saying they're not special. They're absolutely special, incredible human beings, but like, so are you, right? And then the other one, what was the other one? I jumped over one. Someone in my BYOB program got their first paying coaching client, which is always super exciting. I remember my first paying coaching client, well, my first high paying one, I just almost didn't believe it until they started with me. And, it's just such a cool moment to be there and to be able to witness and support my clients in going through that process and like doing the market research interviews and figuring out their marketing and then learning how to sell. And then like they get out there and they got a client like that is like where the rubber meets the road, right? Because that first client is the hardest. The second, actually, no, that first client is magic. The second client is the hardest. But from there, like it's just going to continue growing. Right. And it's such a cool thing to be able to hold people's hands as they get to that point. And then, of course, last but not least, I mentioned the challenge that I did this month. It was a 31-day content creation challenge. I know, super clever name. I honestly like started on a whim. Like it was my idea. I didn't even get my team to help me with any of the back end stuff. So it was like really bare bones. But everyone killed it. Everyone absolutely killed it. So one of the rewards for posting every single day is they got to have, or they get to have, because they haven't booked it yet, a 30-minute one-on-one coaching session with me. Okay, which usually goes for about $500. So they get that as a reward. And let me just tell you, the quality of everyone's writing, because I was giving feedback and really coaching throughout the whole program. That's why we had the morning calls every Monday through Friday. The quality of everyone's writing just like went up several notches. It was so magical to witness and experience and to be able to create this space for everyone. And I'm sharing all this because I know it's hard. It's hard when like you're starting a business and you think, okay, well, everyone's like making, hundreds of thousands of dollars from this and that and the other thing. Okay, but what about the smaller ones? And I know I mentioned my 6-figure client, but he's an anomaly. But it's so important for you as a beginner business owner to really see what those beginning wins look like. Like what is possible for you? Because your brain is never going to believe that something's possible if it can't see it. If it can't like imagine it, visualize it, like know that there's someone else out there doing this thing and being successful at it. And really, the number one thing that helped every single one of these clients who had all these results, the number one thing that helped them get there was that they were just brave. Like, did they have fear? Yes, absolutely. All right. Did they do it anyway, though? Yeah. Do you know how much bravery it takes to pitch yourself to a TV show? Do you know how much bravery it takes to quit your job and start a coaching business? Do you know how much bravery it takes to charge 6 figures for something from one client? Do you know how much bravery it takes to really usher in your first corporate client? And like the amount of bravery that my 31-day challenge folks had, I mean, let's just like acknowledge how hard it is to write something in 30 minutes, go into a group Zoom and volunteer to get actual feedback on your writing in front of everyone. So every mistake, everything you did wrong, how good the topic was, so on and so forth. All that is out in the open, right? That takes an immense amount of bravery. And to all of my clients, everyone that I have had the pleasure of working with this past month, I just want to say brava. Oh, who's calling me? Anyway, I'll call them back. Yeah, brava. I am so excited for you all. And there's so much more to come. Okay. This is just the very beginning. Okay. This is just those like initial little like amuse bouche of your business. And yeah, there's so much more to come. And if you're just starting a business and you feel like you're just spinning your wheels, you're not really sure what you should be focusing on, I want you to reach out to me because like my clients get these kinds of results all the time. And I would, if it's a fit, I would love to be able to support you so that you can get similar results in your business. And of course, if it's not a fit, which I only take clients that are a fit for my business and a fit for me, my personality, because it works out better for both of us. If you're not a fit, I have a ton of coaches that I love to refer to. So I'm happy to connect you up with them. Anyway, thank you so much. I am going to wrap up my live now. This is, oh God, day 13 of me going live every single day for 30 days. Like I said, the consequence, if I miss a day, is that I have to sing and record it and share it to the internet. So that's not happening. Anyway, with that, have an amazing weekend. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right. Mwah. Bye.